Over the last 7 Bundesliga seasons, Eintracht Frankfurt have sold their top goal scorer in 4 of them. From Omar Marmoush, Randal Kolo Muani, Luka Jović and Sébastien to most recently Hugo Ekitiké. The numbers are staggering. From a pure profit perspective, no other club in Europe has generated more from strikers in the past 6 years. But here's the twist. Despite constantly selling their best forwards, Frankfurt haven't fallen apart. In fact, they've grown stronger, finishing higher in the Bundesliga while competing in Europe. So, how exactly did Frankfurt turn selling strikers into a €345 million business? According to sporting director Markus Krösche, this approach is no accident, it's their identity. He calls Frankfurt a middle club. They don't compete with the likes of PSG, Manchester City or Liverpool. Instead, they sell to them. His philosophy is simple. If a player's development outpaces the club's and I get the right money, I let him go. This is why young talents keep choosing Frankfurt. They know the club will develop them, showcase them, and ultimately sell them on to Europe's elite. And crucially, Frankfurt don't get emotional about it. As Krösche says, it's business. Behind this ruthlessness lies serious investment in infrastructure. State-of-the-art training facilities, sports psychologists, nutritionists, and individual coaches. Everything is in place to make Frankfurt the perfect stepping stone. Players know they'll leave better than they arrived, and the proof is in the balance sheet. Hugo Ekitiké sold to Liverpool for around €93 million, including add-ons. Randal Kolo Muani and Omar Marmoush both arrived for free, sold for a combined €165 million. That's €161 million net profit since summer 2023 alone. And when you add all striker sales together, Frankfurt have made a jaw-dropping €345 million in just 6 years. This strategy predates Krösche too. Back in 2019, they sold Luka Jović and Sébastien in the same window, tripling their investment. Their replacement? Andre Silva, who arrived on loan, scored 28 league goals and was then sold for almost 8 times what Frankfurt paid. It's a conveyor belt of talent and profit. But what makes their recruitment so smart? It's not groundbreaking. Frankfurt target young players with high resale value, versatile enough to fit different attacking systems. The difference is consistency. 21 of their last 26 permanent signings were under the age of 25, and when they see an opportunity, they're not afraid to spend. Half of their 10 most expensive signings still play for the club, while the others were sold on for profit. The latest, Jonathan Burkhardt, who hasn't even debuted yet, but already looks like another Marmoush-style project. The tactical side is just as important. Frankfurt's attack is built on pace, directness and transitions. Last season, they generated the most expected goals from fast breaks in the Bundesliga, second only to Liverpool across Europe's big leagues. This style supercharges striker valuations, because the Premier League, the world's richest division, thrives on direct, high-speed attackers. If Frankfurt can keep producing forwards who excel at speed, the money will keep flowing. CEO Axel Hellmann summed it up perfectly when speaking about Omar Marmoush. When he arrived, he wasn't really a goal scorer, but our coaches worked with him mentally, physically, tactically and technically. We built a new player. That transformation is Frankfurt's real product. They don't just sell strikers, they sell finished projects, ready-made for the biggest stages. So what's the secret? There are no illusions at Frankfurt. Players know if you work hard, you'll get your move, and in the meantime, you'll help Frankfurt climb the Bundesliga table. It's a self-sustaining model built on honesty, development and ruthless execution. And €345 million later, Frankfurt are proof that sometimes selling your stars can make you stronger. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories that go beyond the headlines. Football Pulse, from whispers to waves.